Alright, welcome back. Today we're going to fix this floating foot and get this nice pirate stance. Alright, so in the third person project, there is a CR mannequin basic foot IK rig that we want to migrate over. So right click on that rig and we want to select Asset Actions Migrate. And then we're looking for the CR mannequin basic foot IK. So we're going to deselect everything but that and then choose the content folder for the project that we're migrating it to. In the project that we're migrating it to, we could also select add content to the project and choose the third person project right there. You can see how they're already doing the stance in that thumbnail. And it mentions the IK rig in the asset types used. Okay, so this is the basic foot IK. This is checking where your feet are at. So we're going to change the preview mesh to the UEFN mannequin under the preview mesh. And then under options, we're going to right click and select refresh and choose the UEFN mannequin there as well. And compile and save. Now we want to go into the animation blueprint in the anim graph of our sandbox character, and right before the output pose at the very end of the graph, we want to search for control rig. And we want to use the control rig that we just imported or changed over to UEFN. And let me go ahead and change this name actually and get it into its correct folder. In the settings, you can change the layout to a list instead of tiles if you like. It makes it easier to change names, in my opinion. And you can, once you got it in the correct folder, you can change the settings back to tiles if you like. But back into the control rig, select the node, and then go find the control rig that you just created. And then select should do IK trace. We want to use that pin to true. And then connect that to the surrounding nodes. And then this should do IK trace. We want to have a falling variable that's a Boolean. And if you don't have it already, what we're doing is we're taking our character movement reference and we're checking if it's falling, and then we're setting that our falling variable to that value, to that return value of that is falling. And we're getting our character movement reference here from our sandbox character reference. Okay, so that's how you would create that variable if you don't have it already from my previous videos. Drag falling into the event graph, and from the falling we want to change it to a not boolean. So if we're not falling, we want to do an IK trace. Essentially, if we're not jumping, we want to have our feet traced to check the ground. And so there you go. It works with our punching animations. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care.